Hello and welcome to GP Bullhound Tech Thoughts. Today is the 26th of November, and we are here with Inge Heydorn and Nejla-Selma for our weekly market roundup. Today, they will cover news about the PC market, gaming, and discuss issues facing retail. Over to them.
Yes, let's start with the market updates. The market dispersion is continuing among sectors and inside the sectors. So let's look at tech. In tech, electrical cars and electrical vehicles and things focused on Meta is doing really well, excluding gaming, which also has a Meta portion in their business, but they are doing really poorly, the gaming stocks. And this morning, as you've probably seen, the market is indicating around 2% down in the US, 3.5% in Europe due to the new COVID strain in South Africa. So we'll need to track that carefully in the marketplace. Going over to retail, I'll start with retail. We have had numbers this week from Best Buy, Nordstrom, and Gap. We saw heavy falls on Nordstrom on Gap on the back of supply issues and also margin pressure because of supply cost increases, labor cost increases. So all the normal things we already discussed here. The weird stuff or thing is really that Best Buy is stating that they don't have much of a supply issue. Their inventory was up 14% QOQ going into the quarter, which is really good. So they're preparing, and they're only stating they have problems with gaming consoles and mobile phones. But bear in mind that Best Buy is very consumer oriented in their business. And going over then to the PC market, and Dell and HP, they had really good quarters. Both were up 5-6% Wednesday before Thanksgiving on the back of really strong demand. But on the enterprise side, consumer sales for HP was even down. So what's happening in the PC market for the moment now is enterprise is spending a lot, and ASPs are growing thereby on the PC side. And it's a lot driven by work from home and digitalization, upgrades, which didn't happen last year, but also the fact that you have Windows 11 coming, which is really pushing the marketplace. So enterprise really strong, consumers not as strong as it used to be, and Chromebooks falling. So it's a mixed effect on ASP, and it's good news for Dell and HP. But that's also affecting then Best Buy, which then stating that their sales this year will be roughly 1 to 2% down on comps for Q4, given tough comps last year, and also that consumers a little bit more careful than the enterprise for the moment. So that's a really interesting read-through also for Microsoft, which is more driven by enterprise, and that both Dell and HP stating that the Windows 11 sales are very strong. So that was the key takeaway from us from the reporting this week. And now over to Nejla in gaming.
Okay, so gaming is clearly out of favor and continues to trade very poorly, even though numbers that are coming in looks healthy. Looking at the game releases from this and last week, Battlefield 2042 is finally out for everyone. And it's actually not off to a great start. It is actually one of the worst reviewed games on Steam. I've gone through a lot of reviews on this game, and the game users review are mostly negative, with over 29,000 negative reviews. A game that, however, did get a lot of positive reviews is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for Nintendo Switch. That appears to have experienced a strong start in Japan, actually. According to early sales data, the remakers have sold an estimated combined total of 1.3 million copies in just the first 3 days. This physical sales total means that the remakes are the second biggest Switch game debut in Japan, which is very impressive. That is it for this week, and thank you, and see you next week.